Eminent Victorians is a book by Lytton Strachey, one of the older members of the Bloomsbury Group. This book was published in 1918, consisting of biographies of four leading figures. They are Cardinal Manning, Florence Nightingale, Thomas Arnold, General Charles Gordon. Cardinal Newman was born in 1808 and died in 1892. He was the second Archbishop of Westminster. Rerum Novarum, or Rights and Duties of Capital Labor, issued by Pope Leo XIII. It is an open letter passed to all Catholics, patriarchs, primates, archbishops that addressed the condition of the working class. It discusses the relationships and mutual duties between labor and capital, as well as government and its citizens. It supports rights of labor. He used his goodwill to promote a modern Catholic view of social justice. He is the key contributor to Rerum Novarum. He is an anti-vivisectionist. Vivisection is the practice of cutting open or operating on a live animal, usually for research purposes. He denounced vivisection as inhuman. His famous books are Rule of Faith, Unity of Church, Rome and the Revolution, Christ and Antichrist. Florence Nightingale, born in 1820 and died in 1910. She was a social reformer, statistician, founder of modern nursing. Nightingale came to prominence while serving as a manager and trainer of nurses during Crimean War. She organized care for wounded soldiers at Constantinople. She is in the persona of Lady of the Lamp, making rounds of wounded soldiers at night. Her famous book is Notes on Nursing. It was written specially for the education of those nursing at home. In recognition of her pioneering work in nursing, the Nightingale Pledge, taken by new nurses, and the Florence Nightingale Medal, the highest international distinction a nurse can achieve, were named in her honor, and the annual International Nurses Day is celebrated on her birthday. Nightingale was an innovator in statistics. She represented her analysis in graphical forms. She is famous for polar diagrams or Nightingale Rose diagram. This is still used in data visualization. Thomas Arnold was an early supporter of the Broad Church Anglican movement. As headmaster of Rugby School, he introduced several reforms that were widely copied by other noted public schools. He was the father of the English poet and critic Matthew Arnold. He introduced history, mathematics, and modern languages in his school's curriculum. Arnold developed preposter, means prefect system. It is a system or practice using older children to lead younger children. This is originally involved both leading lessons and keeping general discipline. Children helping to lead classes were also called monitors. His famous books are History of Rome, Lectures on Modern History, Principles of Church Reform, and the Interpretation of Scriptures. And the last one is General Gordon. General Gordon was a British Army officer. He made his military reputation in China. In Sudan, he did much to suppress revolts and the local slave trade. This book, Eminent Victorians, made Lytton Strachey's name and placed him firmly in the top rank of biographers. Thank you.